Yes, top of the evening. You know the vibes, the news by Shadows. This is Shadows Boxing Media Marketing Motion Talk. But you know we on a whole nother wave right now, man. Like I said, you guys know me for the boxing content, but we're not going to be talking boxing tonight. I will be, when I do my commercials. Let me not say that. Let me rephrase that, man. When I do my commercial, shout out to Daniel in the building. Daniel Berry Highlights, appreciate you. First one in the building. Hopefully you smash that like button. But when we talk tonight and I pause and I do my commercials and stuff, I will be doing the boxing. But I will be, promoting my stuff, right? But we're moving in a different direction as far as the blogging and coming on here and blogging. Because I just think 6 years of doing boxing, specifically boxing content, right? You at a certain point in time you grow, and when it comes to the YouTube boxing community, I feel like I have outgrown it significantly without doing the views, like they say. They was always all these guys used to always talk about my views, right? My views. Nobody watches you. Nobody watches you. Well, I went from not being watched to being all on major networks, being a part of one of the young hottest fighters, future middleweight world champion, things like that, all without doing the YouTube boxing views, right? So I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. And if you know, the YouTube boxing scene is the dead horse, right? If you think about some of the topics today that are being talked about on YouTube boxing, are they trending topics? No. Are they getting you in the algorithm? No. And the reason for that is because the people that sit around day after day talking boxing and whatever's trending on Twitter or social media, Facebook, IG, X, and things like that, they don't really actually support it. It's a bunch of jealous fans that sit around motionless day after day, and it is what it is. But I want to talk about things that are actually trending, that are doing views, that are getting in the algorithm. Right now, Harlem is divided. It has been divided for quite some time. It's just now, with the whole Jim Cam and 50 thing, it has resurfaced once again, But you heard Cam say he's not going to keep addressing this. It's been 10 years, or he addressed this 10 years ago. But see, the thing is now a lot more stuff is coming to the light, coming to the surface. That's why I said Harlem Divided tonight. That is my thumbnail title. And yesterday I talked about this, right? But I said that I was not going to pump out the content yet. I was like, I'm gonna, I'm learning as a blogger, especially as a hip hop messy blogger, to just shit. Don't put everything out. Don't put everything out, right? Let it stretch, marinate, right? Like the drug game. Let the work marinate. You got to stretch the work. Stretch bottles. That's what they call it in the drug game. Stretch the work, right? So that's what I've basically been doing. Now, I want to speak on, first of all, let me make sure my levels are sounding good. Because, see, people are coming in and out, but nobody tells me how I'm sounding, man. You got to let me know how I'm sounding, man. And then you come in, man, announce yourself. Be like, yo, I'm in the building, yada, yada, holla at me, man. Let me know you're in here, right? Tell me how I'm sounding if you can hear me.
I love my life.
I need to know if you can hear me, man. How's my mic sounding, man? You know, how is? Oh yeah, the mic sounds good. The mic is sounding good. So what I'm gonna do is the first order of business is, you remember yesterday I was saying how well, first off, Jim Jones spoke about Dame Dash. He had a situation with Dame. Something went wrong with some type of business that they were doing. Cam spoke about um, Jim and, Jim getting a bunch of guys. And I'm gonna let the audio play. Jim getting a bunch of guys and attempting to run down on Dame. I didn't put Dame in the thumbnail, but this is Harlem Divided. These were the Harlem guys, right? Harlem is really divided right now, right? Now, I'm gonna play the audio. Now, I talked about this a little bit briefly yesterday, but I didn't go all the way into it because I wanted to save it for today, right? I want to save it for today. So apparently, some type of business dealing with Jim and Dame Dash went left. And when it went left, Jim called it on himself to get a group of guys. And I guess he was going to um, run down on Dame. He was going to see Dame. I'm just painting the background for you. He was going to go see Dame, and shit was going to get straightened, right? So I want you to hear this and understand this, because this is the audio that I'm about to play. That way you're not lost when you hear this audio, right? This is the incident that Cameron is speaking on. And then we will do like we do. We will react to it and give you the Sauce experience.
At the time you went and got niggas, and I won't say their name, you went and got a couple niggas, and I know these niggas, they my niggas too. You tell them you got a problem, they jump in the car, they don't know who you got a problem with. They get down there, it's Dame. Your boy think it's the jump Dame Dash? Really? Dame Dash, you couldn't fight Dame Dash. Lucky the niggas that you bought was like, oh shit, hold on, I thought we was coming for some real beef. This Dame Dash. But Dame ain't no sucker. Dame was ready to fight all three of y'all. And then when Dame realized the other two niggas wasn't doing it, he said, I want to fight you. You said, I don't fight. Dame said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good. You know why I know? Because it's on tape. Did I put the tape out? Did I tell niggas, yo, put that tape out? Because Dame was stuck. Dame said, yo, get the fuck off my block. Them niggas ain't about to do that. Dame was in downtown on Orchard Street acting like he was in Harlem and told niggas, yo, get the fuck off my block. I told niggas, don't put that tape out, man. It ain't work.
Yes, now that's what I was talking about yesterday. Harlem Divided, man. Dame Dash was supposed to be the big homie. But yet you hear of a story now, and this is an old story, right? You know, and the reason why I'm speaking on it, because Jim didn't speak on this, but Jim did speak on this. Because he said that he had, when he was asked about Dame Dash in the interview, he, said, kind of, I guess this is why. A business dealing one left. And he went down there with three guys, well, two guys and himself included, so it was three of them. And he was going to put in work on Dame. But when the guys seen it was Dame, they was like, yo, this is Dame. But then Dame wanted to get busy with Jim. Jim did not fight him. Because like I said yesterday, Dame could fight, man. Dame be in the boxing gym. Dame got hands, right? Now we know Jim Jones works out. He's in great shape. We watch him do the over the tops, muscle ups, things like that. He's always, Vamp Fit? Do they still have that? Is it Vamp Fit? He's good with the calisthenics and the weights and stuff. But he did not want to mix it up. He did not want to get busy, like we like to say. We call it get busy. I like to say get busy. He did not want to get busy with Dame. Because like I said, Dame has a handle. He can fight. Dame has been in the ring, right? with Andre Bird. That footage is out there. We're not gonna do all of that tonight and pull up that footage. But Dame has been known to box. He could box. He has a knuckle check. But see, these are things that's been going on. Harlem is divided. Now I'm gonna go over here to IG. I'm gonna pull up 40 Cal. Now 40 Cal, I don't know if he's taking sides. He could be, right? But he took to his storyline, I believe. Hopefully it's still up. He put out, 40 is from Cam's block. 40 Cal is from Harlem. He's from Cam's block, I believe. Right? 40 Cal. He's definitely from Cameron's block, right? And he showed the hospital in Harlem. Right, I want to pull that up. I did have that picture. That's why I said Harlem is divided right now because Jim has the Harlem song, right? And in the song, the remix, he has a lot of Harlem rappers on. I think he has Dave East, Vado. If you guys know, please put it in the comments if you know. But Harlem is divided right now. 40 Cal. I want to pull them up. I'm just trying to get them on my IG. Hold on. Matter of fact, I can do it over here. You know what? I'd rather do it on Google. I was gonna pull them up on the IG, right? But I pull them up on the Google. Google search is a lot better, man. You know, when you Google search certain things, the stuff comes up a lot better. All right, look at this. See how it came up so quick on Google search, right? Google search, man. I'm learning, man. I'm at the desk right now. I'm at the desk. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. All right? Smash the like. Likes are free, man. You notice I'm not telling you guys to refresh my super chat or none of that. I'm just asking you guys to hit the like button, man. That is all free. So hit the like button. We're gonna go over here to 40 Cal's IG. Right? Bang. There he is. This is 40 Cal. 40 Cal, former Diplomat member, right? He was a member of the Diplomats, battle rapper, right? He was known for battle rapping in the beginning, right? Shout out to A Mafia. These are all Harlem guys, right? That's what I'm saying. Harlem is divided, right? So 40 Cal, hopefully it's still up there, right? Let's go to his storyline. It was on his story. I should have screenshotted it. No, it's not up there no more. Damn it. It's not up there no more. He had it. I didn't keep it, man. But he had it was a subliminal shot, right? He had the hospital. Because remember, Cameron said that Jim was from the Bronx. He said that Jim Jones was from the Bronx. That he was not from Harlem. He did not grow up with him. And he named a lot of things. So, but now Jim is repping Harlem heavy, right? Jim's grandmother, and I was watching other content creators, they was weighing in on this as well. The fact that, well, see, the thing I think what Cam said that really got Harlem divided, right? And I want to catch some of you guys' feedback on this, right? Cam said, if you're from somewhere, right, why do you always got to keep telling people you're from there? How do you guys feel about that, man? A couple of y'all that's in here. Is that a valid point, right? Now, you know why that resonated with me? Because look, I do boxing. I'm in boxing. I'm in the business. And that's why I said, you know what? I'm not going to keep doing boxing lives. I'm not going to keep doing boxing live streams because why do I have to keep pushing the line when I push the line. You feel me? So it's like these fans, these online guys that sit around and talk boxing every day, they know who's really rocking and rolling out here. Why do I got to keep saying it, right? When I show it, I actually show it, right? So I could dig what Cam was saying when he said that, man. If you're from somewhere, why do you always have to keep telling people or stressing the fact that you're from there if you're from there? So I definitely caught that vibe, man. But Harlem is divided right now. The diplomats are done. I want to play Uncasa. Uncasa, another bird gang. You know, remember Dipset had like many different sets, right? You know, you had the diplomats, which was Freaky, Jim. This should be a good treat. Hold on, this should be a good treat. Let's have a little treat. Joe, what's going on?
Yeah, I'll be at the gym later.
Yeah, I'll be down there too. I'm doing my podcast right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I'll be down there. I got some stuff for you. I gotta send to you.
To me?
Yeah. I got you. I put a little Joe Dini Chronicle out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from last night. Last night, you know, I edited up a little video, put out a little video of yours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll see you down there. I gotta go pick up Reen in a little bit, and then I'll probably swing through again. I'll be down there.
Got the client coming.
Yeah. No, Vinny comes all the time. He loves you. That's your boy.
Yeah.
That's your boy. Yeah. But I'll be down there. I'll see you.
Talk.
Yeah, Jihad and them want sparring. They want Jihad and them want up the New Rochelle. They're on their way. They're on their way to go spar right now. Him and Marley.
Oh, Marley just sparred yesterday.
Yeah, well, you can get some more work. Was that? Come on, that work yesterday. Was that real work?
I don't know. I have nothing to do with that no more.
Yeah, was that was he was just working on things. That wasn't no real work. You know, that guy, like you say, Jump, say your line. Who that guy? That guy was easy. Come on, man. What's your line, Joe? That guy? Who that guy? He was easy. That guy yesterday, he was easy, man. That wasn't no real. That wasn't no exactly, man. It wasn't no real work. That guy.
If it was nothing, he should have knocked him out in 1 round.
Yeah, you can't do that, Joe. It's sparring, man. He's working on something.
I've knocked strong partners out before.
I know, but you're old school, man. You're old school. We don't do that no more, man.
Oh, come on.
We don't do that.
Fighting. Boxers.
Yeah, I understand that. I try to tell people.
Boxing is hard nosed.
Yeah, I try to tell people that, but they don't do that no more, Joe. It's new. It's gimmicks now, man.
They're soft. That's what
it's gimmicks, man. We don't, I try to tell people that all the time. But these old dumb boxing internet fans, they don't know shit. And then they
I'm gonna talk to you later, buddy. I got a phone call.
All right. That was my guy, Joe, man. See, Joe Dini's an old school boxing head, right? He wanted my nephew to knock the guy out in 1 round. You don't do that, man. It's sparring, but you can do that, but you don't do that. But let me get over here before he interrupted me. See, that was a good treat for y'all. See, you did get some boxing right there. That was some boxing. I'll be at the gym later, man. I may go live again tonight. I don't know, man. I'm just like, when it comes to boxing, I'm just chilling, man. I want to just stay out the way because I'm not in the way. Like I'm showing how a lot of these guys that do boxing, they're not in no way. Like they're not doing nothing, right? But they talk boxing every day. But let me go over here to Uncasa. Uncasa, like I said, diplomats had a lot of different sectors and sets, right? Uncasa did a live stream. And shout out to Uncasa. He went live, I believe it was last night, right? And he said, no, this was 5 hours ago, right? I play a little bit of this audio. He said, Dipset is over. Let's get to a little bit of Uncasa.
Y'all kids that's watching this shit mess up whole families. And the people that's watching all this content, y'all don't care. Y'all just laughing. It's entertainment.
But the people that helped build Dipset, this is our lives. This is not entertainment for us. This is not entertainment for us. Y'all laughing at Jim. Y'all laughing at Kim. Y'all laughing at things that, like, yo, those people that died for this. Incarcerated for this. All right, I'm gonna stop it real quick. What he said was valid. There are people that's incarcerated, died. Because remember, they did have a little movement. When I say little, I don't mean little like that. I mean little as far as, because Cam said 2001 to 2007. So that's a little run. But the movement itself, man, it was so many offsets of the Diplomats. You had Purple City Bird Gang. You had Skull Gang. That was Joel's crew. Then Jim had what was Jim's fashion? Damn, what was Jim's Bird Gang? There was so many different fashions, man. And Gully, somebody was talking about this, how Jim was trying to take over. And he made his move when he did that shit with 50. And things went left because he was trying to be he was the copper, but he wanted to be the boss. He wanted to be the boss, right? And things kind of went left. And I think when they did the interview and 50 was over there with It Is What It Is, with Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo, when he talked about that, it kind of brought that back up. But you just heard what Uncasa said, how this is entertainment for everybody. Well, it's going to be entertainment, huh? It's going to be entertainment because we live in a society now where this is all people do. They blog. Everybody's a blogger. Everybody's a journalist. Everybody is media. So they're gonna document this and talk about this because this is well documented. Yeah, Judge, I just want the rap. It's 87 people in here. Can y'all please hit the like? Yeah, hit my like button too. You heard what he said? 87 people in there, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. That's free. I just want to come and use my platform to let y'all niggas know, people know that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll get past this. But right now, y'all done killed the legacy in 3 days. It's very disappointing to see y'all act like this. 3 days, he said. Look, let me stop it. See what my title says? Harlem Divided. Now, this is what a member. He was a member of one of the offsets. This is Uncasa. Great rapper, too. I used to like Un. I remember I met Un. I seen Un a lot of times in person. Cool dude. He's a little small guy. A lot of energy. Right? But he said in 3 days they killed the legacy. Like I said, Diplomats was a movement, right? It was a movement, man. But they, to me, and like Gully TV, I love this shit that Gully did last week. Gully knows, man. See, when you really been around these guys and you're a real journalist, observer, because that's what a journalist is. You're an observer. And then you document your story. I knew this, man. I remember being in Harlem and seeing these guys or, you know, covering them as well. And I was like, yo, they not all together. Yo, they not all together, man. It's like, yo, it's too many different crews, man. Like I said, it was too many different sets, right? It was like every one of them had their own like little crew, you know? And they all really didn't fuck with each other. So when Gully was saying that, I was like, oh yeah, he knows, man. But Harlem is divided right now. Now, in a way, for the guys that's doing the division, as far as Cam, Jim, Dame a little bit, right? These guys are in the algorithm. They're eating. They're going to eat. Jim got the album coming out. The movie. You see he knows how to use it. He put the freestyle out. Still on his gangster rap and shit. Almost at 50 years old, right? Cam had the debate the other day with Elliot from the Source magazine and all that, right? Dame, of course, is Dame, right? But like Uncasa said, the guys like him, 40 Cal, J.R. Ryder, all the guys that was a part of this, it's like, damn, the legacy. They killed the legacy. And what he say? In 3 days.
Y'all almost 50 years old.
Smash the like button, y'all. Run the likes up. 8 people in the building, man. Hit that like button.
Man, it was just crazy.
This is Uncasa.
Last time Dipset was actually together as a crew, I put them together. The record, Better Have My Money, that was my record. I gave that to them so they would go on flex and be able to be together. I stood at Cam House for 3 days. So it's just fuck me, fuck Uncasa. Fuck if he go hard for us when we not going hard for us. Cam told me himself how to
stop it again. See, this goes back to what I just said, how they really did not fuck with each other. Now, look, I'm going to do a big service right here, right? Because I'm playing the audio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all. Because one thing about me, I am a real media platform, right? So I want this brother to be, even though I feel like he's known, right? What I'm going to do is I am going to go over here. I'm going to stop over here. Hit the like button, y'all. Don't just be in here air hustling. Hit the like button. Yes, we are at 9 now. Run those likes up. But this is the brother right here that is speaking, right? I'm going to show you the actual joint. This is Uncasa right here. Purple City, Bird Gang, right? We're going to go over here. I'm going to show you his platform right here. I'm going to continue to play the audio. But I want y'all, it's this one right here that we're listening to. Dipset Is Over.
Me himself out of his mouth.
Right? This is what we're listening to right here. Now, so you guys could watch this on your own, right? But he's sharing his story about the situation, how they killed the legacy in 3 days. He said in three days, y'all. 3 days. Dipset is over. In 3 days, they killed the legacy.
His mouth. You fuck with us when ain't nothing going on. That's why I love you. When ain't nothing going on with Dipset, you always put the bird in the air. I stayed at Cam House for 3 days. I waited on Jewel's 3 days to come put his verse on the song that I gave him.
3 days.
And I did any one of them.
Yeah, look. 3 days, right? Look. These guys are a crew, right? That's what I said. They were a crew. But it took Jewel's 3 days this to come lay a verse. How many of you guys in here do music? Or call yourself music people? Y'all in the music game, right? Typically, how long does it take to lay down a verse? How long does it take to lay down a verse, lay down your vocals? 16, right? 16 balls. How long does that take? There's 7 people in here. Somebody comment, man. You know, comments are free too, just like the like button. How long does it take, man? You know what? I got away from a lot of these music dudes, right? These niggas, to me, rappers, entertainers, they are stagnated motherfuckers to me, right? Most rappers, right? I swear, I used to be around this shit, man, because I do security. You know, I was in the loop right there, right? To me, I used to be like, yo, these niggas is crazy. These niggas will be in the studio all night, getting high, drunk, smoking and drinking to lay down bars, right? They might do, yo, a couple of songs, but most of the time they're sitting in there. It was like a waste of time, man. I used to be like, yo, all you guys are doing is burning mad weed. See, I didn't mind because I used to sell a lot of weed. I still do, but at the time I'll be there, you know, selling my bud, right? But I would say to myself like, damn, you niggas is wasting a lot of time. Like all you guys are doing is just chilling, drinking, and getting high. And when you actually go in the booth and lay down your shit, it doesn't even take you no more than an hour. But Uncasa just said he waited 3 days for Jewels to probably come through and do something that really takes less than an hour to do. But let Uncasa talk, man. Hit the like button.
Right at Kim's old crib in Lodi with the studio in it. Yes, I stood there for 3 days, me and Rec.
3 days, man. Waiting for Jewel.
Yo, all this stuff is corny that's going on. It's corny, and I hope they get past it. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem Divided, y'all. Now look, this is Uncasa's truth, right? I'm gonna come back to it, but I'm just, I'm painting the picture for you. Harlem is divided. Now listen to Dame Dash is the big homie, one of the OGs. Look at Jim and Dame. Harlem is divided, y'all.
The time you went and grabbed niggas, and I won't say their name. You went and got a couple niggas, and I know these niggas. They my niggas too. You tell them you got a problem, they jump in the car. They don't know who you got a problem with. They get down there as Dame. You boy niggas to jump Dame Dash? Really? Dame Dash, you couldn't fight Dame Dash? Lucky the niggas that you boy was like, oh shit, hold on, I thought we was coming for some real beef. This Dame Dash. But Dame ain't no sucker. Dame was ready to fight all three of y'all. And then when Dame ain't realized the other two niggas wasn't doing, he said, I want to fight you. You said,
Harlem Divided, y'all. Smash the like button.
Look good.
Smash the like button. 16 in the building. We should have 16 likes.
I put the tape out. Did I tell niggas, yo, put that tape out? Because Dame was stunned. Dame said, yo, get the fuck off my block. Them niggas ain't about to do nothing. Dame was in downtown on Orchard Street acting like he was in Harlem and told niggas, yo, get the fuck off my block.
Harlem Divided, y'all. That was the incident with Dame and what's the name? Made Man. Shout out to Made Man. Made Man was over here the other time. Made Man said Cameron stopped Joel Santana's career. I remember J.R. Ryder had a hot song with Lil Wayne. Yes, they all did, man. But let me ask you this, man. Hopefully you're still in here. How can Cameron stop his career? What do you say what Joel's did stop his career? Going to jail, abusing drugs, right? Because listen, at the end of the day, yes, Cam kind of fucked him up as far as like his deals and shit like that. But what about the stuff that Joel's did? Remember, Joel's was so high, and this is documented now. See, I'm a journalist, so I'm going to speak on this, man. What about, was it Cam or was it Joel's, right? Pay attention to this, man, because I want to. I'm getting down on your statement. I like your statement, right? I see where you're coming from. But check me out right here, though, and feel free to comment, right? Was it Cam or was it Joel's that was high off his mind and went to Newark Liberty Airport with a gun, right? Was that Cam or was that Joel's that did that and subsequently was locked up? Remember, he was locked up. Was it Cam? And shout out to Twin, his brother, man. Good dude, too. Was it Cam or was it Joel's? Remember his studio got raided? Because Joel's still had the music, man. He had music. You can't take that away from another talented artist, right? But was it Cam or was it Joel's that his studio got raided with all the illegal stuff in it, man? See, a lot of people, and I remember Cam spoke about this too. They always want to no accountability. They always want to put blame on people when shit doesn't go their way or goes left. Yes, Cam might have fucked his record deals up, but if Joel's didn't go to jail, if Joel's wasn't, high all the time, right? Maybe Joel's could have still been doing this thing because when we look at the music game, even back then, mixtapes were rocking and rolling. And Joel's was hot with the mixtapes. Remember, he was hot. He was just like I said, Joel's. And this is no shout out Joel's. I got a cracked tooth myself. I put the camera on, y'all will see it. I got a chipped tooth and all that. But somebody, I forgot who it was. It might have been Gully or somebody. They said he's holding on to his last tooth from the drugs. You know, the drugs. But I feel where you're coming from, man. Thank you for your comment tonight, good brother. Hopefully you hit the like button too. He said at the time I could rap ABC with Lil Wayne. Well, Joel's Autumn was hot. J.R. Rodder. But you got to remember, these guys, right? There was a lot of stuff going on around these guys too, man. But let's get back to some more of this Uncasa, man. Because like I said, Uncasa was part of it. 21 in the building. Hopefully you got 21 likes. Let me see where my likes are at, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. 21 in the building, man.
Nah, I read the comments, but y'all just be saying some disrespectful stuff sometimes, so I don't really.
That's a fact. That's what the internet is.
So I can't even clap back like I wanted to.
That's what the internet is. You got to know that.
But hopefully, Cam and Jim can get it together. Y'all killing the legacy. Y'all bringing the value down of something that we all put in our work for.
Let me stop it right there. That I can relate to that. I can relate to that because I say that about boxing all the time. That's why I don't really like fucking with a lot of these. Part of my language. I don't really like messing with a lot of these internet dudes because I'd be like, yo, y'all bring the value down. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't appreciate nothing, and y'all don't support nothing. All y'all want to do is sit around and talk about what's on X or what's on what's name. Like, what do you actually do? What do you appreciate? Nothing. So when he says that right there, shout out to Uncasa, that they are tearing everything down that a lot of people built up, which they are, but you guys never was a cohesive unit. You never was, man. That's why I'm gonna tell you the real units to me, and shout out to my family, right? MOP, Billy Fame, Billy and Fame, Little Fame, man. Shout out to Little Fame, right? They was a crew. Granted, there was only two of them, but it was more. But you know, they were a family. LOX, Living Off Experience, the Locks. They were a crew, a family, right? Whereas the Dips were like G Unit to me too, right? But see, one thing about G Unit, the core G Unit, Banks, well, Banks is kind of off the island right now, but Yayo always remained a loyal dude to 50. Still to this day, you see Yayo running around right now, getting M's with 50. The rest of those guys that they added on, like the Games and the Young Bucks, yeah, they got dropped off because they was never really a part. Lloyd Banks is the only one that not really, like we like to call in the whip. But the rest, like I said, Yayo was still there, man. Yayo probably just came off of, if they still rocking and rolling how they used to, right? And I remember Yayo speaking on this, right? Saying how when 50 was in the height of his career, running around touring, and Yayo was like, yo, it's nothing for me to get $250,000 a show for 50. He do 5 shows. I'm sitting on more than $1 million. Probably still doing it like that, man. And that's why he is successful. He says, hold on, let me get to some of these comments. Travis Joyner, let me read your comment there, brother. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Travis Joyner says, bro, the only group that this didn't happen to from New York was the Locks. Yes, I just said that they had and a real brotherhood. This shit is sad to see dudes y'all know many of young niggas at the time want to be. Yeah, that was a fact. I was going to get to that later on in about another 15 to 20 minutes. He said, no division, nobody care about this shit in Harlem. Man, El Barrio's finest said nobody cares. Uncasa does. Doesn't it? Look, hold on, El Barrio. I'm going to leave your comment up there. It sounds like Uncasa cares. It sounds like Uncasa cares. See?
My phone been ringing off the hook for the last 4 days. I don't want to hear no more about this. Yeah, it's embarrassing. We put in too much work for people to be acting like little kids. Yeah, you're right. When the money came, when everybody got rich, that's when it got crazy.
He said when the money came and everybody got rich, it got crazy. Why would that be though, man? Why would when the money comes, right? And look, I'm just saying this in a cool type of sense, right? You guys are from Harlem. They was from Harlem, man. You guys, Harlem niggas get money. So why when the money came, everybody got crazy? I don't get that. I don't get that, man. That's what I don't get, man. You know? But we often hear that. Remember when Mace got the deal, he got funky, so to say, right? But I don't get that. He said Jim was, hold on. Made Man in the building again. Made Man said Jim was Yayo. He just didn't have a balling and switched up from the success. If Cam was shiesty, he would have signed Jim to a 360 deal. Great point. Great point. Yes, Jim had a lot of bangers though. Balling. He had some hits. But Yayo had some joints too, man. Remember Yayo had see, I'm gonna tell you what really killed Yayo's momentum, right? Yayo got locked up. Remember when but that's how you knew 50 was a real rider. Remember when they really blew up and it took off? That's when Yayo got locked up. Yayo was on the run and they was making moves. And as soon as it really like he got with N and in the club and all that, that's when Yayo got locked up. Yayo had to sit up. Right? Yayo had to sit up. So Yayo missed the run, but he did not miss it because look where he's at right now. And Yayo lives out here on the island. Big old house. Big old house. He was by one of my co-workers. Right? But Yayo didn't miss out, man. He missed out on his possible chance. Because remember, Yayo had a monster hit. But I just think that like I said, when 50 was pushing all those dudes, right? After like, because that's one thing I can honestly say. 50, when he got on, appreciate that. What's in it? This is a boxing channel, my guy. But I'm gonna start doing more of these like trending topic shits, man. But I do the boxing thing. I'm in the boxing gym. I'm a part of a future world champion team. My two nephews are probably one of them is already through the door, heavy in the game. Jahad Tucker. The other one is right behind them, 15-year-old 4-time national champion. You know, we stepping large and in charge, man. We was in the gym last night, breaking some heads, man. But I appreciate that, man. But yeah, like when Yayo dropped, remember Yayo had I don't love. Yayo had some bangers. I love boxing. I grew up in a boxing family. Shout out to Buddy McGirt. That is my cousin, Hall of Famer, one of the best ever, man. If Google, but you probably know who he is if you know boxing. Also, Junior Poison Jones, another one of my family members. Poison is from Brooklyn, probably one of the best Brooklyn fighters. Google him as well, Hall of Famer. This is my bloodline, Warriors, right? But yeah, Yayo had some monsters, but it was just like this, right? When you got to look at it, right? When Yayo came home, right? 50 had already blew the door off, right? You know 50 took care of him. Look how 50's taking care of him now. So do you think his hunger was there, right? Man, I like you, man. You in here kicking it, right? If you come home to a bag, right? To a bag, right? From sitting up, you were sitting up, and your man is already through, and you already know he's gonna take care of you. You've been with him. Now you're rapping, right? But you're still with him. You're not even hungry no more, man. Yayo just plays his part, man. A real soldier, man. A real soldier to the end, man. But I don't think Jim was like Yayo, man. Jim wanted Cam's spot, man. He wanted Cam's spot, man. I think all of those guys did. See, like, the thing with Yayo that I like, right? And Yayo was on record as saying this. he's cool with playing his position. See, all successful teams in anything, everybody has to play their position. And that's the one thing I think Yayo does. He plays his position. But with Dipset, especially with Jim, he's the capo, right? But he wanted to be the boss. Who was the boss in Dip? It was Cam, right? Cam was the boss. Jim was on record as saying he was a soldier. Then he was his partner. But Jim had other ambitions. And I think a lot of times when you don't play your position or you think you outgrown your position, this is what happens, man. But hey, what do I know, man? But I appreciate y'all in here vibing out with me. Let's hear some more Uncasa.
Hopefully everybody get out their feelings and realize that a legacy is dying right in front of in real time. A legacy is, Gunna, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Peasy, all these new rappers that's coming up, they worshiped us. They came up praising us.
Yes, he's not lying right there. Dip had the movement. A lot of guys did want to be like the Diplomats. He said, Cam said Jim's not from Harlem. Yeah, that's why Harlem is divided right now. Harlem is divided. Smash the like button. Hit the like. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. This is the Uncasa. Dipset is over. He dropped that about, I want to say a couple hours ago. He dropped that a couple hours ago. Check it out. It's on his page. That is the audio that you are hearing me read from. All right. Yeah, run the likes up, man. We should be at over 10 likes, man. We should be at over 10 likes. But yes, Harlem is divided. This is a bad look for the Diplomats. Cam and Jim, they are at odds, but in a way, they are at odds. But like I said, Jim has an album coming out. Jim has the movie coming out. But for guys like who were listening to Uncasa, he's just on an island by himself right now. He was a part of something that he's saying that the legacy is being killed and it's over. Then shout out to El Barrio's Finest said, there's no division. Nobody cares. Let's not fall sight about that. Shout out to El Barrio's Finest for the comment. He said nobody cares. But apparently Uncasa does, because listen to him.
We inspired everybody from clothes to lingo to everything. BB Dubs, yeah. What's up next? Who's up next from Harlem? Rich Rhymer, he's up next. Pyrex Porter, he's up next.
Pyrex Porter, El Barrio. If you're still in here, I don't know if you're still in here. Is Pyrex Porter and these guys up next? Nino Man. Do they care about
English,
these guys? McFly, do they care about these guys?
So many new rappers, man. So many. Nick Bucks. Cole Ice.
Man, okay, hold on. I gotta stop it. Christian, where are you from? Where are you from, Christian? Christian said, you East Coast dudes been weak. I don't think so, though, Christian. Where are you from? If the East Coast dudes been weak, where are you from, Christian? What region are you from since the East Coast dudes been weak? Where are you from, Christian? Or you just came in here just wanting to just go against the grain? You said the East Coast dudes been weak, right? Last time I checked, the East Coast dudes. Now, when you say East Coast, man, the East Coast is big. You gotta come back a little different with that. You said the East Coast dudes. East Coast is the whole coastline, man. He said West Coast been overrated. Oh, look, here we go. We're starting the East versus West. We're starting the East versus West right now. Shout out to Extra Money. Extra Money says the West Coast been over. But listen, the West Coast, when it comes to this blogging, the West Coast got it on smash right now. I'll give them that. Blogging on the West Coast with no jumper and 4 Extra and a loose cannon and Whack 100, they got this shit sold up, man. They got this shit sold up, man. Purple City Bird Gang, yes. They was the move. He said Nas and 50 is the only great in DMX. You're bugging. Yeah, listen. All right. I'm not even gonna let you disrespect. Look, now I think you're trying to throw shots at New York. Because you just named some New York guys, right? No, it's deeper than that, brother. You said Nas, yes. Shout out to Nasir Jones. Yes, 50. Yes, 50, another monster. Rest in peace to DMX. Another monster. But then you have many others. Many others. You have Jada. You have Sheik. You have Styles P. The Lock. You have M.O.P. Come on, man. We can't do this, man. Yo, we can't do this, man. Christian, we can't do this, man. We can't do this, man. I will not sit here and let you do this. Even though, like I said, this is not this channel's specialty. This is a boxing channel, but I will not let you do this. My man LB Runt said off the back, they do. Yes, you talking about the West Coast having the blogging game on Smash. Extra Money is he said, I'm from Chicago, Southside. Oh, so you're a drill rapper. Yeah, so you have your own movement. You're a drill guy, Christian George. You're a drill guy. All right, Jasmine Adams said East Coast is trash. Where are you from, right? Where are you from, right? 80, 84, 89 set the tone. East Coast niggas, yeah, they did. Rakim, yeah, Rakim is from the hood, too. Public Enemy, yeah. You know, yes, you definitely know, man. 93, 99, yeah, hard. Killer Caesar album was heat, yes. Yeah, see, these are the type of blogs that do, right? Like I said, this is a boxing channel. But the boxing scene, I'm telling you, on this internet is goofy business, man. It's goofy business. He said, nah, I'm 35. I don't listen to that. Okay. So listen, you're from Chicago, right? Chicago, you had Do or Die, right? You also had Twister. If you're 35, these are guys from your genre. Common, right? Who else? I'm trying to think of some other notable guys. Global Gangsters. I used to rock with the Global Gangsters a little bit, right? Kanye, there you go, Extra Money. Thank you. You also have my guy. Shout out to him. He's home. Bump J. I love Bump J, right? These are Chicago guys, right? You see how I'm not disrespecting your region, though? But you just said the East Coast, and I think you was mainly talking about New York because you only named 3 New York rappers. But we got real pioneers and legends, man. Word, like, legends, man. Legends. But I can dig it, though, Chris. You got to rep where you from. But name some more of your guys. Kanye. Kanye, got a lot of his swag from these guys right here. Diplomats. Jim. Cam. Right? He said, who's more relevant, Cam or Jim? I'm going to say Jim. You think Jim? Look, I'm going to say I totally disagree. And this is why I totally disagree. Right? And this is no shot at you, Jim. You carry the same last name. But Jim Jones is a 50-year-old still gangster rapper. He's not relevant. He's not relevant because he has no growth. He was a gangster rapper 25 years ago. Right? He's approaching 50 years old. He's still a gangster rapper. Where's the growth? So, no, he's not relevant. Whereas Cameron, I can honestly say, he's more relevant because look what Cam is doing. You see the evolution and you see the growth. Cam just debated a real journalist that went to school and graduated and did all these things. Whereas Jim is still talking about pushing work on the block and, he ain't seen his homies in 7 years. And, like he was doing that. So, no, he's not more relevant than Cam at all. His music is dope. Yes, well, his music has always been, but he's not more relevant. He's 50 years old, still a gangster rapper. But that's just my opinion. But you are entitled to your opinion as well. Thank you. No, I'm not right. I'm not right. Listen, don't say that, right? Because look what I was just saying for you. You are entitled to your opinion. But that's just how I feel. Because you know what it is? I'm somebody that has been growing, been doing a lot of reading and soul searching. So I see things differently. But as far as what you're saying is the music wise, he's shitting on Cam and them right now because he does have a mega hit out right now. But I'm all about growth. Like, to me, he's still rapping about destruction and death. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you did that. When are you going to grow old, right? You're 50 years old, still a gangster. You're 50 years old, you're still a super thug gangster. Like, that shit is weak to me. That shit is weak. You know what I'm saying? Where's the growth in that, man? Where's the growth? He said, man, you're absolutely right, man. Smash the like button. See, we're dropping gems over here right now. He says Jim is pushing hood jail mentality. Of course. That's why they let that shit play. Because he's not educating or enlightening. He's trapping motherfuckers off. Especially at 50 years old, because it's like, bro, you're 50. Right? That's why when Cam said what he said about stop tricking people out of their freedom, that was powerful. That was powerful. Powerful, man. He said Cam got the podcast popping. Facts. They got a lot popping, man. They're elevating. They're showing level changing and growth. That's a fact. He said, I just came back from visiting NYC for the first time. Them dudes were mad, disrespectful. Man, that's not good. That is not good. You know? Sorry to hear that, man. That is not good. Right? That is not good. Right? But like I said, this is a boxing channel. I will be doing more of these lives like this on trending topics. But yeah, look, I'm in the boxing game. And speaking of that, my nephew's fight date should be dropping soon. What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right. Yo, big. Yo, John, over here. Over here. All right.
Oh my gosh, it's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, you know, 2 days out. You know, you was on the main stage, you know, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, you know. It was real fire. Shout out Top Rank. Shout out Bob Barron, man. Shout out Sauce Talk. Shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and we here, you know, and we going to keep going. We're going to keep being here. We're going to keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
No cap. And we know we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man.
Then Prudential
Yeah,
Center,
Prudential Center. You see where it's at, downtown Newark. Shakur Stevenson card. Yo, everybody was talking about my man was in there dapper, man. Yo, you know, got the, what is that, velvet? Got the nice suit on, velour, you know, got the specs on, the shades, styling on him, you know.
Yeah, roll out the baby.
Yeah, AB, yeah, definitely. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Seek and destroy. You know the vibes. Yeehaw! Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man.
Yeah, you going up
to the floor,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, you going up to the Raptors or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, y'all.
Oh, okay. It's like,
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here. You know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work.
Simple.
Yeah. Road to greatness. J Prince Boxing. Top rank. ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Yes, you know the vibes, man. But listen, Harlem is divided. A lot of people are on the fence. Hopefully these guys get it together. If not, was Uncasa valid in saying that they killed the legacy? Did they kill the legacy, man? But shout out to everybody that came through. We will continue to keep doing these trending topics as well as the boxing, man. You know, check out the content. I was in the gym last night. That they're right now at that gym I just showed in New Rochelle getting some work. Unfortunately, I have to go pick up my daughter and do some other things, but I would have been right there. But fight date should be dropping soon for Jihad Tucker. You know, be on the lookout, man. Google the name, man. He's a hitter. He's going to be a world champion before you guys know it. But this is the Source Experience. The News by Shaw News. Media, marketing, management, motion talk. You know, you do have options. Get them, girls.
This is the news by Shy News. But hey, what do I know?
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey.
Hey, guys. This is Tiana Tumo-Keloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.